Another really useful, really useful construct is the live templates. And what I like about it is that it is so fluid in using it. You just type psvm tab or sout tab. PSVM, of course, stands for public static void main. It's a bit like typing main control space, but control space is 2 keystrokes with tab as a single keystroke. And another nice thing with the tab is that it fits on your left pinky. So whereas the semicolon is on the right pinky, the tab is on the left pinky, and it's really quick and fluid to write rather than pressing Control Enter, which involves both pinkies. You only need one pinky. One pinky is better than both. If you have to work a lot, you tire yourself out. Now, I know this sounds a bit ridiculous, but it is not entirely ridiculous. Now, let's try it out. PSVM tab. There we go. Now, you could also do the following. You could also say PSV and then put the down arrow and press Enter. But it's not as fluid. Right? Sout tab. Hello world. Right? If I want to print out, let's say I want to make a for loop from, there was 4i, right? Do you see that? 4i tab. It's really quick. It's like the tab is a bit like the enter on the right hand side. It geographically fits into the opposite side. So from 0 up to 10, we print sout v. Did you see that? Sout v tab I equals I, right? I mean, it could hardly be faster than this, right? And then Control Shift F10 runs the code. So if I want to print out the name of the method, sout m tab prints out the name. Print out the arguments, sout p prints out the arguments that are out there. And you can see here that args is highlighted. And what it wants to do is it wants to change it to be, no, it's trying to warn me about something. Wrap with, this doesn't fit on the screen properly. Let's put this down here. Oop. Wrap with jovital arrays.toString expression, right? So it actually warns me when I make mistakes like that and says, don't you want to change it with something else? And you can see here, down here, that it prints out the arguments. So it's just incredibly powerful the way that this works. Self is for the system out printf. Then we've got Sarah for system error. If I've got a collection in here, let's say I've got a list of string names equals arrays.aslist Peter, Mary, and Lamb. And then we can say name it collection, and it does all of this for you. Now, what's quite cool is if I type IT over here, if I press tab, it completes it to iterator, which is not really what I want, right? I want it to be called it, not iterator. So you can press shift tab to go back to where you were. IT, press escape, escape, and then it doesn't update it to iterator. So this is really useful. Let's say I've got names and names 2 over here, 2 different names. And I want to it collection, but I'm not sure which one's going to be. I type IT, then put the left arrow in order to say that I'm done here, and then choose which one I want to have, tab and tab, to get onto the end. So the tab moves between all the elements that the live template creates for you. Iterate, of course, is the easy one. That's just going directly with the Java 5 for each or for in iterator. And then itar is iterating over an array. So here I could go over the args array. There we go. So these are it's the live templates. There are quite a few live templates out there for just about any language you could possibly imagine. IntelliJ has. But the ones I use most, of course, are the Java ones because I'm coding most of the time. And these are the ones that I've used the most as well. So these are my most common, most frequent live templates. There are more though. So, and you can write your own. you can write your own live templates and your own also wrapping templates, surround templates, as we call them, which we'll look at a bit later.